Good afternoon and welcome back to Asgard and welcome back to FTL. Now we are starting on a new campaign. What happened was the last campaign, a couple jumps after we stopped for our last episode, I started recording that. A couple jumps after we were just shot down. And then started another game, shot down. Like really quick. And then started another game and I got cloaking and I was all excited. I had cloaking. I had a combat drone rank 2, which by the way is probably the most amazing thing in the world is combat drone rank 2. However, cloaking, in my personal opinion, is utter crap. I was all excited to get it and I was like, oh man, this is going to be OP. Yeah, it's not OP. It's not OP at all. Now maybe if you upgrade it fully, it would be good. But as you get it, it's not good. Because like you'll pop cloaking and you'll have like cloaking for like 5 seconds and then you have like a 20-second recharge period or something. So honestly, for the 150 scrap, I don't think it's worth it. I would rather have a good solid weapon. That's why I ended up getting shot down that time, was because I didn't have a solid weapon. And I've been having this issue where lately I will run into ships that have like double drones, like shooting down combat drones, and you know, if all I have is ion blast, there's nothing I can do about that. Because I can lock down a shield and then their combat drones, shield drone like that. But the whole time I'm just getting blasted by weapons. So unless you get another weapon, you know, if you have just an absolute ton of scrap left over and you're just like, I don't know what to get, we'll get cloaking and upgrade it. It would be good. But early game, that's crap. I'm not gunning for it anymore. I was highly disappointed in it. I was so excited because I was like, oh my gosh, I got enough scrap to get cloaking. No, not good. And that playthrough, it was going really good, but then I just got shot down because I only had ion blast. So I decided just to re-record because I actually want to get somewhere with you guys, you know, in the near future. You detect an automated rebel scout attacking a small refueling outpost. Let's intervene. Detecting the higher threat, the automated ship moves in to engage your ship. Oh, and last playthrough, I had this really exciting thing happen. Like the one I was recording before I cut, because it was bad. I had this rebel ship come up, and I was like, this guy was like, oh, hey, he like teleported on board the ship, and he was like, I don't want to be a rebel anymore, blah, 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 like, can I join you guys? And so I was like, sure. And yeah, he just immediately insta-killed one of my crew members and then became bad and like shit was on fire everywhere and it was horrible, by the way. The ship breaks apart and you quickly salvage what you can. 1 missile, 1 drone, and 8 scrap. The outpost hails you after the scout was destroyed. Thanks for the help. We've been harassed non-stop by these scouts. Take this on the house. 2 fuel, 1 missile, 19 scrap. Good stuff. And let's go ahead and jump to this place. But yeah, personally, I wouldn't suggest cloaking. Like, gunning for that is not worth it. Your sensors have picked up a refugee ship drifting through the system. No doubt one of the many fleeing the rebel advance. It doesn't appear to have detected you, or else it is trying to avoid notice. Let's hail them. As you hail the freighter, it advances, weapons bristling from its hull. It's a pirate ambush. Of course it is. But yeah, I feel like if you have excess scrap, you know, you're at like a late game kind of thing, like just, oh, I've got a bunch of stuff, let's prepare for the mothership, then yeah, I imagine cloaking would be wonderful just to tap on there, you know, as an added protection level, you know. But I will say that otherwise, no thanks. The ship repeatedly hails you. It looks like they want to surrender. 2 fuel, 1 missile, 8 scrap. No thanks. We are looking for a lot of scrap. Alright, their shields are still damaged. Let's just lock down their weapons and let them die. There we go. The ship explodes, leaving behind a substantial collection of useful scrap material. 1 missile, 1 drone, and 14 scrap. Alright, let's go ahead and jump to here. To here. To here. Okay, that's where we're going to go. Don't question it. You receive a message from a small convoy. They're looking for some military supplies and are offering to try to improve your reactor in exchange. So 3 fuel, 2 missiles, and 2 drones. Do we want to do that? Basically 25 scrap. Yes. Upgrade the reactor by 1. So let's go ahead and apply that extra power for right now to the engines for that extra dodge chance. And let's go ahead and jump over here. It looks like this beacon is home to a rebel checkpoint. They're stopping and searching any ship that passes through. Civilians are being harassed and Federation members are detained. The rebels haven't noticed you yet. Fend for yourself, attack and escape. Bribe the rebels to release the civilian ships. Or stay out of their way and charge your FTL drive. Do we want to bribe the rebels to release the civilian ships? I feel like that could be beneficial to us. Maybe. Let's do that. Let's try to get the civilian ships out. These rebels are easily swayed by the prospect of additional scrap. They release the civilian ships and everyone is free to go. Let's contact them. One of the civilian ships contacts you and reveals they are Federation loyalists. An eavesdropping rebel swoops in, destroys the ship, and turns to attack you. Of course they do. Wonderful. Wonderful stuff. I can never do good things on this game. I don't even know why I try. Everyone dies or hates me. It never fails. So there goes their shield systems. And let's get them weapons locked down. Oh, would you stop it? Alright, let's send Fox back to fix that. And fire on them weapons. There we go. Now you're getting some damage on them weapons systems. Let's get them locked back down. Cool stuff. The enemy ship appears to be powering up its FTL. It's trying to escape. Haha, funny story, they're not going to be able to do that with their command center on lockdown. You've made your point. We are beaten. Take these and leave us to our shame. 2 missiles, 1 drone, 8 scrap. No thanks. You killed my friend, asshole. Like, I will not allow you to escape this place. You are dead. Just for that simple fact. I know you're blowing shit up. You're an asshole. Alright. The ship explodes, leaving behind a substantial collection of useful scrap material. 2 missiles, 1 drone, and 14 scrap. So we came out 3 scrap positive. For that. For all that mess of crap that we just got ourselves into. We came out 3 scrap positive. That was not worth it. I was for sure we were going to get something great, like a new crew member, or like, oh, here's some nice weapons that we were carrying with us. Thanks for letting us out of the rebels' place, or whatever, you know. But instead, now it's like, hey, we're going to contact this guy. Oh, a Federation loyalist. Awesome. Boom, he's dead. Like, this game is just unforgiving as can be. Alright, let's go ahead and jump to this place. We'll jump over here. You recognize the ship as a well-known slave trader. He hails you and offers you laborers for cheap. A rock man. Ha, no, attack the slaver scum. I don't want rock people. They're slow. They're slow and they're not beneficial for us. So take that. We will damage your weapon systems. And then we will damage your shields. And then we will damage your weapon systems more. And your cockpit is damaged. And there goes your shields again. And your weapon system again. And your shields. Come on. And your weapon systems. Did I miss one shot? I must have missed a shot or something. Our shields have been ionized. We surrender. Take one of our slaves as tribute. If you destroy us, they'll die anyway. So we can get Rebecca. Yeah, let's accept their offer, I guess. And we will just put her on the shields. Because she's a human, she's going to get skill ups fairly quickly, which will be nice. And let's go ahead and jump to this store, maybe? Or I think we're far enough ahead. Let's jump here and then to the store and then down towards the exit. I think is what we're going to do. Your scans reveal a mining base on a nearby planet, long since abandoned, no life signs detected. Of course. It's terrible luck. The waste of a jump right there. Should have just jumped to the store and been done with it. A transmission from the nearby planet indicates an outpost below which offers supplies to travelers. You send down an away party to check it out. So we got fire suppression, long-range scanners, FTL recharge booster, ion intruder drone, breaches through the enemy hull and randomly ionizes systems. That's actually a really good one, but it does require 3 power, which is too much for us at the moment. Man, I don't want more people. I want other things. I do need fuel, like really, really bad. We're having terrible luck with like fuel this run already. Like, oh well, we did sell some earlier for. Oh, damn it! This beacon has been placed too close to a supergiant Class M star. The ship will gradually overheat until you get out of here, or die. A pirate, apparently oblivious to the danger of the sun, moves in to engage. Cool. Cool times. Right here. Now hopefully we can just blast him down before he gets a chance to really do much of anything. Alright. Hit their oxygen. And hit their weapons. I like that. I like that a lot. That's where you should be, like, focus firing. You have clearly bested us. We merely request our lives. 3 fuel, 2 missiles, and 10 scrap. We're going to accept it because I really don't want all the fires and all that shit coming through. Because... No! No! Solar flares imminent, damn it. Get that FTL charged. Okay. Jump to the distress beacon. I think we made it. I think we made it. You arrive at the distress beacon near a small asteroid belt and find a ship with pirate markings partially crushed between 2 large rocks. It must have been illegally mining the belt without proper equipment. We can try to dislodge the ship by shooting at the rocks, or destroy and loot the ship. They're just pirates. Yeah, they're just pirates. You decide the pirate is not worth saving and fire a few volleys into their hull. Before you can scrap the remains, another pirate ship flashes on your radar. Perhaps they saw your deed, or perhaps they want to claim the spoils for themselves, but for whatever reason, they're charging weapons. So they do have a combat drone over here. That's fine. Whatever. Let's fire there at their weapon systems. There we go. Now we'll get their shield system. Now, I'm hoping that our combat drone will actually do some work on their weapons because they have a combat drone. Oh, they only have the 1 weapon though, so that's not so bad, I guess. That combat drone's not going to be able to do anything by itself unless we just miss, which is... it's possible. You've made your point. We are beaten. Take these and leave us to our shame. 4 fuel, 2 drones, and 19 scrap, plus an anti-ship fire drone. Yeah, we're going to accept that. Because even if we don't want this thing, we can sell it for, I'm sure, a decent amount. What is this? Combat drone that repeatedly attacks with a small beam weapon that lights rooms on fire. That's cool, but it requires more power than our combat drone. I wonder if that's better. I just don't know if it's actually going to, like, do hull damage. I'm not sure. Is this thing... we'll try it out. I'm gonna go ahead and upgrade our reactor. Actually, we didn't have to do that. We had power there. Oh well. Whatever. Let's go ahead and jump to displace and then over to the exit, I think. I think we've got time for this, so go ahead and give it a shot. You receive a transmission. Sorry, sir, this is nothing personal, but we're under orders. The rebel ship's weapons go hot. Alright. Launch that fire drone, and let's see how this goes. Hopefully it goes excessively well, is what I'm hoping. Alright. Their shields are down. So I'm assuming that he's like lighting shit on fire right now. I'm hoping. But he doesn't seem to be actually doing any hull damage. So I think we're just going to have to like burn their ship down with this. Is I'm assuming what's going to have to happen. Oh yeah, they're taking hull damage right now. Everything's like on fire and blowing up. Actually, let's send him over here. I want to see what's going on inside their ship right now. Is it just mass chaos? Oh my god, it is. It's mass chaos. Oh my god, this is wonderful. They're like, oh shit, we gotta fix this stuff. Oh man, if we had like a hull laser, their crew is like dying right now. Okay, we're sticking with this fire drone because this thing is wonderful. Like I don't even know why I'm still firing the ion blast. Like they have nothing at the moment. Like, their crew is just about dead. This is so good. Hit their med bay. Let's just hit things. Oh, man, I could hit their oxygen and let's just kill them. Yeah. He's already got their oxygen. He's like, I got that on lockdown. Don't you worry about this. Okay, they have no systems on their ship at the moment. And we'll just keep locking down their med bay, and they're not going to be able to do anything. I wonder what happens if, like, their whole crew just dies. Can we just, like, take their ship? Like, we will just add this to our collection. Oh, there goes one of them. Here, this last guy's just about dead. I'm surprised there's even still oxygen in that room. There are no more life signs remaining on the ship. You strip it of useful materials. So we got 1 missile, 1 drone, and 17 scrap. Oh my god, that's wonderful. That is like the best thing ever. We don't have to destroy the ship. We just have to kill everybody on it. We're terrible people. Alright. You've arrived at the long-range beacon. When the FTL drive is charged, you can jump to the next sector. There is a black market hub here. You receive a message. These are dangerous times. If you have extra military-grade explosives, we'll gladly pay for them. So, sell 5 missiles for 15 scrap. Let's do it. Thank you. This will help greatly. And let's go ahead and jump to the next sector. So, pirate-controlled or rebel-controlled? Let's go pirate-controlled. I think that sounds good. A few Federation-friendly planets still exist in this sector, but they are constantly under attack by pirate raids. This is a dangerous sector, so be careful. Alright. Let's jump up here and then we'll hit the store. Next. Oh, cool. I hate asteroids. A pirate ship was lying in wait inside the asteroid field. It immediately moves in to attack. So let's turn and fight. Let's send him over here because I like to watch what happens. And let's send in our fire drone. And let's do this. Let's do this stuff. Alright. And we'll hit their shields next. I don't like all these asteroids. What the hell? Are you fucking... An asteroid just hit our fire drone and knocked it out of the sky. Fine. Cool. Cool times. This is just wonderful stuff. Get that shit fixed. Hit their shields. You go fix that stuff that you're working on. Alright, their shields were just damaged, and we are taking damage ourselves. Oh my god. This is terrible. This is utterly just stupid. Stop it. Go fix the drones. So many asteroids coming in here. Would you stop it? Oh my god, they have so many guns on that ship. Are you kidding me? Get that up and operational here. Oh my god. Oh my god, this is terrible. Why are you not working anymore? There. You go assist, I guess. Over there. Go help him out. Enemy ship appears to be powering up its FTL. It's trying to escape. That's fine. Leave. Leave. I don't care. Alright, you win. Here's some equipment from our stores. Leave us alone. 4 missiles, 1 drone, 14 scrap. Anything. I will take 1 scrap. I will take 5 scrap cost. I don't care. I just need to get out of this place. This is horrible. Oh my god, this is a terrible place. I mean, there's just asteroids for days in this place. Luckily, there's a store right there. I hate using all of our scrap, like, right here. You know, trying to just stay alive at this point. Alright, you go fix that. I've got a hole in the hull and everything. Alright. This was not good times. Okay, so I guess we're headed to the store next. I hate asteroid belts. Asteroid belts, pulsars, suns, I hate all that stuff. Like, why are they so dumb to drive into this stuff anyway? Like, if I was pilot, I would say, no, asteroid belt right there, let's not do that. A well-armed transport ship and a squadron of fighters are in orbit nearby. You're wary of their trustworthiness, but beggars cannot be choosers. So, Let's start off by selling this medbot dispersal. I'm going to keep both of these. It's kind of like an alteration depending on what we're going to use. Let's go ahead and fix all. And backup battery hacking. I would love that thing. Just, here you go, get you some of this. But I don't know. Terrifying beam does no physical damage but ignites fires. Requires 2 power. No damage per room, but high fire chance. Honestly, we could take that and have the combat drone, you know, separate, as a separate thing, maybe. I don't know. Or maybe just burn everything. That's what we do. We just burn everything. Hermes missiles. Do 3 damage. Honestly, I'd like this fire beam. It only requires 2 power, so let's take that. I could totally go with a fire beam. And let's go ahead and we're going to have to get our weapon systems upgraded and get a couple power points and stuff for that. But what if that's what we did? We just burned everybody. Like, just burned them alive inside their ships. Let's go. Let's go down here. Like, that would be our thing. We just burn people alive. The distress beacon is coming from a civilian ship. It appears it is being chased by a pirate. Let's aid them. You power up your weapons and engage the pirate. Fire drone a go-go. And let's prepare our ion blast for their weapon systems, if we can get that shot in. Chances are it's probably going to hit their shields first, however. We got an asshole attacking our drone room. Alright, that's fine. We'll hit their weapons now. And now their shields. And it looks like he's starting fires over there. We have our very own little pyro ship going on. And continue burning things, please. Now, one thing that is kind of a downside, I feel like, with this ship, or with that fire stuff, is it doesn't seem to break through their shields when you fire it. I could be mistaken, but it seems like it doesn't shut down their shields. So, oh, he's gone. He's like, no, I have to escape this place. Okay, that's fine. I don't care. I don't even care, man. I don't even care. Alright. Launch at their weapons. Oh, there went their shields. Their shields are just gone. Alright, McLeod, go over there. See what's going on inside that room. Oh, God. Yeah, they're screwed. Oh, come on now. Why you gotta do these mean things to me? Burn things. Seriously, burn things. See, he's not firing at their weapon systems. So I'm ending up with their weapon systems still being online, and now all of our shit's dead. Cool. That's okay. We got a combat drone out now, and we can just lock down their weapons. Another missile incoming. God. Yeah, I don't know. The fire thing's cool, but it doesn't... The fire drone, I'll put it this way, the fire drone doesn't do what I want to. But if we have a fire beam, we're good. Pirate ship breaks apart, you hasten to contact the civilian ship. 3 fuel, 1 drone, 18 scrap. The civilian ship wisely made a fast retreat while you distracted the hostile ship. Cool. Good stuff. Let's go ahead and get you in the med bay. Toad, you go to the med bay. McLeod, you go to the med bay. Everybody just get in the med bay. Just everybody get in the med bay. Alright, Toad, go back to the weapons. Rebecca, you can go back to the shields. And McLeod, you go back to here. And let's go ahead and save their spots, actually. Okay. And let's go ahead and jump down here. Oh my god. A pirate ship was lying in wait inside this asteroid field. It immediately moves into attack. Go figure. And we're going to launch a fire drone. And it's going to get knocked out by the friggin' asteroids or whatever. Alright, so what is that? Oh, it's just a shield overcharger. I don't care about that. Hit their weapons. Come on. Their oxygen systems are now offline. Let's go see what kind of craziness we are inflicting upon them really, really quick. Oh, their shield room is on fire at the moment, which is good news for us. Oh, we just took a hit right there. Let's go fix that. Let's go fix that issue there. Actually, I'll tell you what. Let's just open these blast doors. Oh, wait. What am I thinking? I'm going to have to open up, like, mega blast doors to be able to do that. Alright, just continue this assault. Come on! Well, we got a fire beam. Oh my god, that thing's gonna take like mega time. Ship repeatedly tells you it looks like they want to surrender 6 missiles, 2 drones, 14 scrap. Let's accept it because I really don't want to be here fighting any more than we have to. So let's let the oxygen stabilize there really quick. Like I think in those asteroid rooms, if they're like, hey, we're gonna offer you like 4 scrap, I'm just gonna be like, okay, have it. You can have this because I really don't want to be stuck in these anymore. And we've been finding a lot of them. Like the more we play, the more of this shit we find, and I hate it. Like I hate asteroid belts, pulsars, and all that jazz. Like I don't like it a bit. Just don't like it. Why is it that only my weapons people ever learn anything? Nobody else learns how to do anything. Alright, let's go ahead and jump to this distress beacon. And hopefully it's not an asteroid belt. It's not. The distress signal is coming from a small space station orbiting an uninhabited planet. Their satellite defense system has gone haywire and their repair crew can't approach without being fired on. They're looking for help to fix or disable it. It's promised to help. You consider your options. Simply fire on the defense system from a distance, disable the defense system with an ion weapon, or remotely repair its targeting system with an NG crew. Let's do that. Your crew member is able to remotely fix the glitch in the defense AI, allowing the repair crew to close in and finish the job. The station gives you its thanks along with a reward. So we got 3 fuel, 1 drone, and 28 scrap. That's good stuff. And let's see. Be 85. Yeah, we still need a little bit more scrap to do that. We have another distress beacon here. Oh, but we'd be running it, cutting it a little bit close, I feel like, if we did that. We'd have to go through 2 nebula. And then the exit's on a nebula too. Now we're gonna go up here. I really don't want to chance it with the rebels closing in, then plus having to just run through all that nebula. An especially well-armed pirate ship approaches you. Hand over one of your crew members, and the rest of you can go free, unharmed. Yeah, right. Do we ever accept that? No. Okay. And I want to apply that power there. And begin firing. I want to see what happens inside of this room. Anti-personnel drone. I don't care about that. I hate when they have missiles. I hate it with a passion. Burn everything! God dang it. Hit that weapons. Oh, come on! Hit the weapon system! God. Yes, burn that weapon system. Burn it to the ground. Burn their oxygen system. Burn their whole ship. I don't care. See, that's the only thing I don't like about this fire drone. And one reason I think I'm going to stop using it. I think we're doing worse with it. If we had a fire beam, that would be cool. But the fire drone doesn't fire at anything necessarily that I care to have destroyed. And, like, their team is just, like, fixing everything right now. So, like, we're not actually producing any kind of hull damage at the moment. And we're just taking damage. Like, this is just not going well at all for us. And we're just taking lots and lots of damages. I mean, their oxygen system's knocked offline right now. You know, that's one thing we could do is just always eye on their oxygen system, lock them down so they can't get any air. And then, I mean, they're in bad shape right now. Truth be told. But so are we. I mean, we're taking serious hull damage right now, and it's really not Not an ideal situation that we're in at the moment. Okay. Somehow these guys aren't losing oxygen yet. Yeah, I mean, I think if we had a fire beam, that would be awesome. But I think for now on, I'm going to stick with a combat drone because this fire drone is not necessarily dealing any damage to their systems. I mean, quickly. Now, I mean, right now, and they're screwed. There's nothing they can do. But we took a lot of damage to get to this point is the problem. Victory through asphyxiation. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. You find a number of slaves in the cargo hold. They look at you questionably, and one asks if they're to be released. You could use more crew members, but you don't want to force them all to work for you. Instead, demand the Mantis joins your crew, the Rockman, or the Engie. Let's take the Mantis. Mantis seems fine with the order, saying, I'm on board if it means we get to kill some rebels. You drop the rest off at a nearby station. So we got 1 fuel, 2 missiles, and 21 scrap. And we got Kapalka. That's what we're going to call him. Alright, so he's just going to hang out here in this room, I guess. And we'll send all of these guys into this room, I guess. And then we'll just return them all to where they belong. I'm going to go ahead and save this position. The Mantis is a really good combat type guy, so we'll send him in, you know, if we have borders or something. Let's go ahead and jump up here, I guess. Okay, what we got? A small pirate ship messages you. That sure is a shiny ship you got there. You fire a warning shot across their bow and they respond, hey, no need for violence, it was just a comment. Alright, let's head to the exit, which is in a nebula, so great stuff right there. This long-range beacon is almost hidden within a nebula. When the FTL drive is charged, you can jump to the next sector. Oh, nothing happened. That's cool. We're going to go to the rock-controlled area. I don't really want to go to that nebula. I don't like it. The rock people have a particularly aggressive stance towards alien races, trespassing in their space. You should tread carefully here. Alright, there's a store right here. Let's hit it up first thing and see what they got for sale. With a local rock settlement, someone willing to trade with other life forms, an opportunistic Mantis crew has postponed its piracy activities and set up a shop to catch any passing trade. Good stuff. So let's go ahead. Let's see, they've got fucking mind control, firebomb, burst laser, and heavy laser. Now that heavy laser, by the way, is beast. I do think we're going to get that because it only costs 1 power. Yeah, we're going to take that. And we are going to sell this fire drone, I think. Well, now we've got a heavy laser. Maybe we don't necessarily need to sell the fire drone. We'll see. Let's go ahead and fix all. And we do need 1 additional power routed to this. And yeah, we're not going to be able to afford it just yet. And we could have the heavy laser and the fire beam and not use the ion blast right now. Honestly, that feels a little bit reasonable to me. Anyway, let's do that. And then once we get 1 more power, we'll get the ion blast and the heavy laser up and running. And for now, we'll use like the combat drone, I think. I think so. I think that's what we're going to do. Let's go to the distress beacon and see what we got over here. The distress signal is coming from a small space station orbiting an uninhabited planet. Their satellite defense system has gone haywire and their repair crew, blah, blah, blah. Alright, so let's use the Engie crew again. Alright, and he's able to remotely fix the glitch. We got 2 fuel, 1 missile, and 36 scrap. Wonderful stuff. Let's upgrade our weapon system and our... Oh, we can't upgrade our power yet, can we? No. Well, we can pull 1 from the engine. Actually, no. No, let's not do that. Let's disable that. Activate that. There we go. We are on board now, and we can use our combat drone, not our fire drone just yet. That's fine, because I don't intend to use it right this second. And let's go ahead and jump down. Now, I think once we have the fire beam, the heavy laser, the ion blast, all that stuff activated, the fire drone could be amazing. Could be amazing, because we'd just be burning everything. You encounter a small craft with minimal propulsion. Its rock crew member explains that the rock homeworld is run on lies and propaganda that keep the populace in check, and that they want no part of it. Tell them their God sent them here to join your crew, or promise to share with them the truths they've been denied. Let's promise to share with them the truths they've been denied. They seem tempted by your offer, but decide they can't risk being lied to again. They close frequencies and jump away. Cool. Alright, let's head down here then. Alright. A rock ship flies past your windows and you recognize outcast decorations on the hull. These must be pirates. Alright. Let's launch a combat drone. And launch an ion blast at their shields. And then hit their weapons with heavy lasers. That's what we're going to do. Intruder detected. Cool. He intruded right where our mantis guy is. That heavy laser, if you notice, hits like a truck. Like, honestly, if we could have a heavy laser, an ion blast, and a combat drone rank 2, that thing is a monster. That combat drone rank 2 is. Alright, he's going to have to head out there. And we'll send McLeod over there to handle the rest of it. Oh, they're already dead. Never mind. The ship explodes, leaving behind a substantial collection of useful scrap material. 2 fuel, 2 missiles, and 23 scrap. We made short work of those guys, by the way. Let's go ahead and get another power bar. So now we have the option of combat or fire. And let's go ahead and jump over here, I think. A ship refueling station is stationed at this beacon. We can purchase fuel here. Let's buy 6 fuel for 12 scrap. Let's do that. Thank you for your business. So we're up to 17 fuel because we were actually getting a little bit lower than I'd like to see. And let's go ahead and jump down here. The burnt-out hull of a rock mine layer drifts by. Behind the wreck drifts a live mine, an automated drone that drills into ship's hulls before exploding. It locks onto your ship's signature and heads your way. Let's attempt evasive maneuvers. The ship's turning circle proves too wide and the mine bites down into the hull. You can hear it now chewing through the armor. Let's send someone out there to defuse it. Your crew member dons a spacesuit and exits the airlock. They make quick work of the basic device and return inside to relief all round. The mine makes good scrap pickings too, so we got 21 scrap from that. That is not bad at all. And let's go ahead and jump to here, I think. As you jump in, a vast figure appears on the view screen. The rock captain rubs the green, moss-like appendage on his chin and then orders his crew to open fire. Well, hate to say it, friend, but we have a lot of weapons on the ship. We have a whole lot of weapons on the ship. So I think you guys are going to be in for a tough time. Ta-ta! Hit their weapon systems. And keep locking down that shield system as best we can. Oh, they hit our... I love how they can just, like, insta-destroy everything they hit. Oh, well, the cameras actually don't have, like, any defense at all, now that I think about it. Pow-pow! They have no weapon systems any longer. And... oh, come on. Takes too long to charge that. Why you gotta miss? Oh, wait, what did I just hit? I accepted something, and I don't know what I accepted. I don't know. I hate that no matter what button you push, it's like, okay, that's accept. But we got 43 scrap, so we got a decent amount of scrap, I guess, from that. Okay, because I was hitting like 2, I think, to lock on to what we were going to hit. A pawnbroker has set up shop at this obscure beacon. He might be offering something worth looking at. So 8 fuel for 1 drone part. That's a no-brainer. We're going to take that. And let's go ahead and jump to the exit. And we actually need to finish repairing our cameras. You've arrived at the long-range beacon. When the FTL drive is charged, you can jump to the next sector. You pick up an automated message from a nearby space station. There appears to be a local shipwright that can perform emergency work on military ships. Let's inquire about their specialty. They offer to upgrade your door subsystem in exchange for some scrap. 14 scrap for that. Do we want to do that? I don't think so. No. I don't think I want that. You think then, but prepare to move on. Because we can upgrade our doors. Now, I know, price-wise, that's totally worth it to get the blast doors. But they impede fire spread and intruder movement. Woody-doody. Like, we tend to kill most everybody that gets on our ship. And I don't feel like I want to waste scrap on that. So civilian sector or the Zoltan homeworlds. We're going to go ahead and jump to the Zoltan homeworlds, I do believe. You've entered Zoltan territory. This species is not renowned for giving anything for nothing, but you can always be assured a fair hearing. So, looks like a pretty solid sector. I'm sure we'll take the top way, but I think we're going to wrap up the episode there because I know it's about wrapping up point. So, until next episode, do take care, and I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. If you did, as always, please comment, like, subscribe. It's very, very much appreciated. And we're going to keep our eye out. We're going to try to get a combat rank 2 drone because those things are OP. Those things are really, really OP and wonderful. So if we find one of those, in addition to all this other crazy stuff we're running, I think we're going to be a pretty solid ship. Now, I do want to try to get our shields upgraded next thing. You know, before even getting the fire beam, because one shield is really not going to cut it for very long here. So we are going to try to gun for that. I think we can pull power. Yeah, we've already got one power, and we can pull a power off of this, so power is not going to be an issue. We mainly just need to get like 7 more scrap, and we're going to get this upgraded first thing next episode. So until then, do take care, and I hope to see you guys then.